Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Bushcraft family, back again. Duh, Bushcraft family, you already clicked on the video, you know who's here. Anyways, let's get started. It's Monday. With Monday, it is time for the weekly market review. But before we get started with this, I kind of want to get you guys' input on something I've been thinking about. Um, I'm not going to quit doing these weekly market reviews because I think they're very important. I don't get a bunch of views on it or anything, but I still think there's a lot of people that enjoy these reviews, and it might be helpful for somebody. So I'm still going to do them, but I was thinking about maybe throwing in the mix, doing some the weekly market review as a live. Um, I'll have it like maybe 9 o'clock every Monday morning or something like that, and see how it goes. And then maybe after I do the review, the market review, then we can talk a little bit, ask answer questions and things like that. So I want to know from you guys. Post down in the comments if this is something you would be interested in into showing up at 9 o'clock Monday morning to do a review with me. If that's what you're looking for, then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so let's get started with this, our weekly market review. Let's see if we switch over right. And yes, we did. And this is for March 4th. Many of you guys may know that this actually comes out on a Friday, but sometimes it changes between Saturday, Sunday. And by Monday, they usually get all the kinks and stuff out of it. So that's why I do it Mondays instead of on Fridays. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And wow, look at those yummy looking tomatoes. I can't wait to start my little seedlings and get started with my garden. Yep. Still cold outside. The ground's still really cold, but I want to get started. Okay, let's get started with asparagus. As you can see, markets are expected to slowly improve with increasing volumes from Mexico. Okay, avocados, yes, avocados is a hard thing to come by. It's a alert thing here. Mexico is in full swing. Overall, fruit is still limited as the industry aims to replenish the pipeline. Larger fruit is less than 3% of the size curve. The California harvest is steady and peaking on small fruit. Then we got some green beans. Florida supplies are strong. Wow. Florida supplies are steady with good quality and lower markets. Mexico's supplies have been steady, but markets are expected to be active. Okay. Berries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Markets are steady with good quality and good supply. Strawberries. Markets are softening as supplies in Florida and Mexico crossing into USA are strong. Santa Maria had some freeze damage this past week, which may affect future supplies. Something to watch out for there. Broccoli and cauliflower. There are good supplies of commodity and value added broccoli available, but baby broccoli and mercini supplies are expected to be short. Active cauliflower markets conditions have returned as yields have dropped. Unsettled markets conditions are expected for the next 7 to 10 days. Quality is fair to good, with some mixing sizes and slight moisture. Okay, now we have our celery. Value added celery is in demand. Exceeds supply situation due to capacity constraints. Commodity celery is more active with lighter supplies from California, Relief is not expected until March. It is March. That didn't make sense. But anyways, as you see, celery is under alert. Also, we have limes under alert with citrus, lemons, limes, and oranges. California lemons are nearly finished. The Central Valley is in full swing, and volumes are good on large, fancy lemons. Markets are softer on large sizes from all grades, but firm on small choice packs. Pack outs are 75 to 80% fancy. Rain delays have limited lime production. Markets are stable but elevated in Mexico. In upcoming weeks, small fruit should be more plentiful. Let's scroll down here to finish this off, leading to more flexible markets. Large fruit will be scarce by mid-March. Number two are extremely short. Orange markets are steady with moderate to good demand. External quality is reported as excellent, sizing heavy to 72 count and larger fancy grade. Okay, let's head back up here to our top 5. And as you can see, fennel is still on the number 1 here. Markets are active with supplies shortages exceeded for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Something to think about if you like the fennel and stuff. Might be something you might want to think about growing this season. And we have our avocados. Markets are active and are expected to peak later this week. Carrots. Markets remain short. Short and simple. There you go. And mushrooms. Mushrooms and avocados have been on this top 5 for as long as I can remember. Demand is outpacing supply for our mushrooms. Then we have peppers, red and yellow. Markets remain extremely short. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down to here. We already finished the oranges up there. So let's start with the cucumbers. Honduran cucumber volumes have declined. Supplies are very light with good quality. Mexico supplies are steady with good demand. Markets are expected to be higher next week. And cucumbers under alert. Eggplants. Florida supplies have improved and quality is good. Demand and market are lower. Demand could increase due to lightened season. Mexican supplies are moderate with good demand. And eggplants have been up there a few times last couple of months there. And no alerts for grapes. That's good. Grapes, green grapes, and red grapes. They did have an issue with grapes where we get them from Chile and other countries in the south. They were unloading at the ports on the East Coast. So that meant a lot of the western side of the United States weren't getting any grapes. And California was having problems with their grapes. So that was, but it seems it's worked out and everything. Okay, let's get with the lettuce. We got an alert with iceberg and romaine. I haven't seen this for quite a long time. Stronger markets on iceberg, green, red, and butter lettuce for this week. The iceberg market is becoming increasingly active with limited supplies being reported. Romaine markets are very active with limited supplies. And that's one thing I think I'm gonna be growing is that butter lettuce. Then we have our melons, cantaloupes, and honeydews. Cantaloupe supplies are increasing and heavier to the market larger sizes. 15 count is limited. Markets are steady. Honeydew supplies are lighter than demand. Some growers are beginning in off quality leading to a split market. Markets are steady. Okay, we got onions under alert. Just looks like the red and value added are under alert this time. Onions, red, white, and yellow. Onion market remains active in Idaho, Oregon. Mexican demand exceeds supply due to rain. Quality is fair to good in the New Mexico and good from Mexico. Red onion supplies are expected to remain tight until late March. Value added onions, peeled, dice, etc., are in demand, exceeds supply due to capacity and raw product sizing concerns. And we have an alert for red and yellow peppers. Peppers, green peppers, red and yellow. Florida green bell supplies are decreasing, demand is increasing, and markets are higher. Red and yellow peppers are extremely short. Mexican production is limited on green bells. Red volumes are increasing and yellow are short with strong markets. And we have our potatoes. And it's kind of odd because right now we are in a somewhat of a potato shortage because a lot of restaurants right now are not offering large sizes fries or super size and stuff like that because they're just running short. Um, Idaho markets are softer with falling demand. Washington supplies are tighter and the market is firming up. Quality is good. And we have squash, zucchini, and yellow squashes. Florida zucchini supplies are good with good demand and quality. Yellow squash supplies are light with light demand. Mexican production is increasing with moderate demand. And we have our tomatoes, round markets. And wait, we do have hot house, uh, Camaria, and Melody tomatoes. So something to think about there. Round markets continue to improve with increasing availability out of Florida and Mexico. Grape, cherry, and Roma markets remain stable with normal demand and good quality. Hothouse, Campria, and Melody tomatoes supplies remain short. And then we have our reality check there. And as you can see, the supplies on the left, price on the right, and the big orange stripe in the middle is our alerts. And we go down here, and the first one's carrots, celery, cucumbers, eggplants, iceberg lettuce, romaine, some mushrooms, onions, chilies, red and yellow peppers. And over here we have avocado, and that's the price. Price is way up there. And our limes. And there you have it. That is our market review for March 4th, 2022. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Until next time, God bless.